Hello, welcome to Civil Structures tutorial. Today we are not going to be making any designs, just introduction. So, assuming you have installed your AutoCAD software, here is mine, and you want to start up a work, you can just double click on it and wait for it to load. So, having loaded, I want to start up a new drawing. I'll simply click on Start Drawing. When you do that, this is the first thing, how the page is going to appear. So, this tab you see here is called the ribbon. The one my mouse is running across is called the ribbon. There in the ribbon, you have, okay, let me start from the top. There you have open. This open, make use of it whenever you want to open a new project, like you have an already existing project that you want to open. Meanwhile, your AutoCAD software is already open. You can just go to open, come here, click on open, then find the file depending on the folder it was saved. Click on it and open it. Now this one is for save. You've finished drawing, you want to save, you just click on it, type in the name of your document, the name you want to save the document, and open a folder where you'd like to save it. If you want to create a new folder, you can as well click here, create a new folder to save your work. Now if you want to save as, maybe you want to save the work with another name, you can use save as, and this is for printing. This is undo and redo. Now this AutoCAD software, popularly known as automatic computer aided design software, that's the full name of AutoCAD, automatic computer aided design. So this software can be used by many professionals, can be used by architects, civil engineers, civil structure engineers, can be used by electrical engineers, mechanical engineers, and people in so many other professions. But we are specifically going to be using this AutoCAD for 2D drafting, especially structural. So what I'm going to teach you is how to make use of this AutoCAD to produce 2D, to create 2D lines, or to create 2D drawings, two-dimensional drawings. And that's just what I want to use the AutoCAD for. Mechanical engineers have what they use it for, electrical engineers have what they use it for. So as we are learning, as I am teaching you, I'm going to be teaching you based on the aspect of what we'll be using it for, that is for structural drawing. So that means it's not a must that you have to get to know everything in AutoCAD before you can start using it. You just have to learn based on the field you want to apply the knowledge you're gaining. So right here in the home, we'll have the line command. With this line command, you can create a series of contiguous line segments. Each segment is a line object that can be treated separately. So this is the line command. Use it to create your lines. This is polyline command. It connects series of segments created as single planar objects. You can create straight line segment, arc segment, or combination of the two. This is our circle command. So if you want to create a circle, you use this circle command. And inside this circle command, you also have creating. The first one is creating a circle by radius. The second one is creating a circle by diameter. This is creating a circle by 2 points. Creating a circle by 3 points. But these ones are not going to be making use of these three. Only using this creating circle by center radius. And this is an arc. When you want to create an arc, this is what you use. Then this is your rectangle command. If you want to create rectangle, if you want to create polygon, you use this command. So, and then this is for ellipse, for elliptical shape, but we're not going to be using that. This is hash. We'll make use of hash, but that will be later on. So all of these are under draw. Okay, yeah, all of them are under draw. Now you now get to modifying toolbar. All of these are under the drawing toolbars. So these ones are modifying toolbars. Under the modifying toolbars, you see a lot of commands starting from move. If you want to move an object, you make use of this move command. This is after the move command, you find rotate. Any object you want to rotate, you make use of this rotate command. Now, if you look at this image that just displayed here, you can see a table. This table is the longest side is in the horizontal direction, but looking at the right hand side now, it has been rotated to the vertical direction. So that is the work of rotate. Now this is trim. We'll use it to trim off a line that is not necessary or wall. If you look closely at the one at the left hand side, you see that on that arc that is showing a door, you have a wall closing it, and now it has been trimmed off into a double dotted line. Now this is erase. If you want to delete an object or a line or anything you draw, you use erase. You can see this drawing that is displayed here. They have three dining tables, and one of them has been removed. That is the work of erase. You have copy. Copy is used to make or replicate an existing drawing. You have that table there, and it has already been replicated there with the use of copy. This other one is mirror. Mirror is used to create a similar object, just to create the same object. It is to recreate an object, but the object, when you recreate it, it's going to be facing a different direction. Just like when you are looking at yourself in a mirror, you see that your right hand side will look as if it's on the left hand side. That's just the work of mirror, but you are seeing the reflection in that mirror. Now the next one is a fillet. Fillet. As you go on, you get to see the work of fillet. Another one is explode. Also find out the work of explode, stretch, scale, rectangular array, and offset. This offset is one of the most important thing we're going to be using this software. Now you have your text command. You use it whenever you want to write the text. You also have dimension. You want to dimension the work you've already done. You make use of dimension. Then you have where you can select different types of dimension you want to make. They have linear dimension, align dimension, angular dimension, arc, radius, diameter, and so on. So you have your letter, to add letter, and so on. Now you have the layer. The layer is one of the most important things we're going to be using here. The layer helps you to create different kinds of lines with their separate properties. In detailing or in drawing, each line has a meaning, and to help you differentiate one line from the other, the layer will help you to do that. With the layer, you can be able to create a line, a yellow line with a yellow continuous line with a particular thickness. With the layer, you can also create a red line with dash dots, a red dash dotted line with a particular thickness. Now I've already clicked on the layer. It's open now. So this is a color. You can create a line with any type of color you like. In the line type, you choose the type of line you want. If you click on this load, you see different kinds of line. I have iso dash place. As you go, you see many of them. You see hidden lines. You see dash dots and lots more. So also, if you come to your line weight, you have different types of line weight or line thickness. I have starting from 0 up to 2.11 and all that. So that is what the layer helps you to do. Now that is layer properties. What we just discussed now is the layer properties, setting of layer properties. Then the layer itself will help you to pick any of these layer properties you've created in order to make use of it. Assuming you create a red line with a particular line width, and you created a yellow line with a particular line width. Now you were drawing with a yellow line with each line width, and you want to switch to a red line. Clicking on this layer to help you to select any of those layer properties you've created in order to draw with it. So those are their works. Now any line you click and you want to change its properties, any line you've created, you want to change the property of that line, just click on it, click on the line, come to properties. Here are the properties of the line. This is the color, this is the thickness, and this is the type of the line, whether it's continuous, hidden, dash dots, and so on. This group, we're not really going to be making use of it. Utilities, if you want to measure a line you've already drawn, you make use of this measure. Assuming you draw a particular line and you've forgotten the distance and you want to measure it, you make use of this. If you want to measure radius, if you want to measure angle, area, as well as volume. This one is for calculation. This is calculator. So the AutoCAD software has calculator in it. You want to calculate 2850 plus 362.14. Type it equal to, and it gives you the sum. So AutoCAD has its own calculator. This is Clipboard. You want to copy and paste an object or cut an object. Remember, this copy is different from the one in modify. This copy is mostly used when you want to copy an object inside a particular workspace. Now, if you want to copy an object into another workspace or another window, you make use of this copy. So now down here you find the model toolbars. This will help you to set your display drawing grid. If you don't want display drawing grids, click here and disable it. You see there's no drawing grid here, but if you click on it, see these little lines will come out. This is for snap mode. I'm not really going to be making use of it. This is auto mode. Auto mode is used to activate automatic straight line. You see, as I'm dragging this line to the right hand side, taking it up or taking it down a little bit, the line is still going toward the right straight. But if I disable auto mode, you see this line is no longer drawing straight. No matter how long I try to straighten my hand, the line will not be straight. I can easily take it up, take it down. But when auto mode is enabled, see, I can easily draw a straight line. Now when you are drawing a line, I want to draw a line with a particular angle. These are very common. Come in and set the angles you want your lines to display with and all that. So that's all for now. From our next class, we'll start drawing. So thanks.